We're at Indiana Dunes National Park, and we're gonna try and make a video for you in the rain. Let's see what we can do.
I'm Terra. That's Lucas. We're on a quest for new adventures and great food. Come along with us as we explore our incredible world. In northwestern Indiana, about 50 miles southeast of Chicago, is the only place on Earth where sand dunes can be found along fresh water. Running for some 20 miles of the southern shore of Lake Michigan and covering roughly 15,000 acres, Indiana Dunes National Park was redesignated from a national lakeshore in 2019, making it the nation's 61st national park. The Hoosier Slide was a dune in this area, over 200 feet tall, which was completely removed by glass manufacturing by the 1920s. All of those blue ball canning jars you've seen at Grandma's house and antique stores, they were all made from this specific sand. Its disappearance prompted groups of citizens to start a campaign to preserve the remaining dunes.
All right, so the first part of this video is actually going to bring us into the Indiana Dunes State Park, where we're going to attempt the 3-dune challenge. It looks like the rain's broken and there's actually some blue in the sky, so we might get lucky here. Let's go check it out. All right, 3-dune challenge, y'all. Let's do it. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. How you feeling?
This is harder than I thought it would be.
It's not easy trudging up the sand. It likes to give under your feet. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Well, that's beautiful. Oh.
I'm glistening. 2
down, 1 to go. Mount Holden, 184 feet. You'd think 184 feet does not sound like a big climb, but like I said, when the ground's constantly giving out, it feels like going upstairs that just, it's like a Stairmaster that doesn't go anywhere.
Right? It's 58 degrees and we are sweating
Drenched
so
in
much.
sweat. I thought I'd be wet from the rain, but it stopped raining and
Yeah.
instead we're just sweating.
But this tree canopy is spectacular. The foliage is all green and the view of Lake Michigan, oh my gosh.
This is a really beautiful place. All right, on to the 3rd dune. No idea if it's the tallest or the hardest or if we've already done the worst. I don't know.
We'll see.
Here we go. All right, going down the dunes is pretty cool because it's like cushioned, like walking down a cloud. Every step you just sink like 6 inches and it cushions all your weight. It's quite lovely. Good job. Oh.
Whew, we made it.
We did it. completed the 3-dune challenge.
Yeah, the third dune is all stairs.
I am so glad. I'm so done with going up sand. So yeah, those stairs were a very welcome sight.
And the third one is the largest one, so.
192 feet.
Whew.
It's a really beautiful view of Lake Michigan.
Gorgeous.
On a clear day, I believe you can see all the way to Chicago. It's not a clear day, so we don't get to see that, but
Now we just have to go down like 1 million stairs.
yeah, I have no idea how far back to the car. I'm sure there's a map around here. We'll check that. That was pretty cool. Way more beautiful than I thought it would be. I think we both expected just a ton of sand.
Yeah.
I didn't expect a forest.
So many cool trees, beautiful low plants. I saw a fox.
She saw a fox. I went to look for it. I never saw it.
It was very quick.
All right, let's go check out the rest of the park. Well, that's a bummer. If you complete the 3-dune challenge, they give you this sticker that says we conquered the 3-dune challenge, but the visitor center closes at 4 and it's 4:45.
Oops.
Oh
well, we did it.
We'll have to come back and get another one next time we do it again.
Oh, yay.
All right, moving on.
I think I brought home a large section of the dunes in my shoes.
Oh, that's not that much.
It feels like a lot. And it's in my socks, it's between my toes. Oh, God. Heading out of the state park and into the national park, we're going down to the lakeshore. On the eastern end of the park sit 5 homes with very special histories. Constructed for the 1933 Chicago World's Fair, the Homes of Tomorrow gave millions of people in the depths of the Depression a hopeful vision that highlighted futuristic changes on the horizon. The Wiebolt Raw Stone house sports an Art Deco exterior and a steel frame. The material it was originally made of was an artificial stone called raw stone that was billed as never needing repairs. It unfortunately lasted only until the 1950s before being replaced. Behind me is the Armco Faro House. It was a prefabricated home designed to be affordable, and it's constructed of steel coated in enamel. It only took 5 days to put together the prefabricated panels. Unable to procure the funds to restore these homes, the park offered private parties a long-term lease in exchange for bringing them back to their former glory. They're private residences and not accessible to the public. The House of Tomorrow hasn't been restored yet, but it's intended to be covered in plate glass with a ground floor airplane hangar. The Florida Tropical House was presented to help draw tourists to Florida. Its modernist style and ocean liner inspiration seem very modern even today. These homes are a really interesting look into what Americans in the 1930s saw in the future. We head southeast to the Little Calumet River and some early American history. One of the earliest European residents of this area was a fur trader named Joseph Bailey, who opened a trading post here in 1822. The Bailey family lived here for many years, and this location is one of the last remaining examples of a trading post and of the architectural style used in the buildings here. The National Park Service acquired the homestead on November 26, 1971.
Well, I, for one, certainly was surprised by this park. I did not expect the diversity of things to see and do, and we barely even scratched the surface. There's a cemetery here. We're on a massive time crunch, unfortunately. We really wanted to go see the cemetery. We started down the path. I have no idea how far it is. We couldn't see it. There's so many things. We wanted to spend time on the beach. There's the Dune Succession Trail and a whole bunch of other things that we didn't get to do, unfortunately. But what did you think?
I thought it was surprising and beautiful, and I really loved it. More than I thought it would.
Really whet my appetite. I want to come back and do this park properly, and we'll be sure to bring you along. But if you like this video, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up down below.
And if you haven't subscribed already, please take a minute to do that as well. It's the best way you can support our channel.
We really appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.